guys, so for some reason I just got super motivated to film a video, and it's now after 9 o'clock at night and I have done nothing today, which is like the first time in months that I've had nothing to do today, and it's been such a great day. But I could have filmed this video hours ago, and for some reason at 8:30 I was like, you know what, I'm gonna film a video tonight and hopefully upload it tonight too, so we'll see. I just wanted to give you an update on my surgery that I mentioned in my last video, and I am still going through with the surgery, and my surgery has been scheduled for this Thursday, December 11th. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then go watch my last video because I explain it a lot more in depth there. But basically I'm getting a weight loss surgery, and I got a lot of dislikes on that video, which I should have expected, but I was kind of hoping wasn't going to happen, because I think that there's such a stigma with weight loss surgeries, and I think that they're really misunderstood. And I just want to throw out there that no matter what weight loss surgery we're talking about, whether it's gastric bypass or the vertical sleeve, which is what I'm getting, or lap band, none of those things are magical solutions for losing weight. Like, they're not easy ways out. I get so frustrated when I see comments, not necessarily on my videos, but just comments around the internet about how weight loss surgeries are the easy way out, and just exercise and eat right and you'll lose weight, because that's, you know, yeah, that's the true formula. If you exercise and eat right, you will lose weight. But if everyone could do that, there would be no fat people in the world. So there's different degrees of struggle, and some people have amazing willpower and can lose 150 pounds, and that's awesome. I wish I were like that, but I'm not. And this is something that I've struggled with since I was in elementary school. I think I started gaining weight when I was like 9 or 10 years old. And yeah, so this has been a really long struggle for me, and I lost 100 pounds, which I've always said that I lost 85 pounds, and then about a month and a half ago I found out that I was actually 15 pounds more at least than I thought that I was at my highest weight. So I've actually lost 100 pounds. Well, I did lose 100 pounds at one time. I've gained about 45, 50 of it back, so I'm not where I was, but my weight is slowly creeping up and I need help, and I've tried literally everything. I have been really strict on myself. I've had that willpower. I've had, you know, I've gone to doctors, nutritionists, I've done really strict exercising regimens, and I've done it all, and nothing has worked. And I think that this is like the thing that will make me successful for the rest of my life. I don't really know what to talk about in this video. I just kind of wanted to make an update. And the surgery I'm getting, once again, is called the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, and they basically remove 80% of your stomach. It's a lot unlike the other weight loss surgeries because there's no rerouting of the intestines. There's no like band, the lap band, which I've heard a lot of terrible things about. That's one of the reasons why I just didn't even really consider the lap band. My surgeon even said that a lot of surgeons won't even perform the lap band anymore because there's so many complications with it. So I didn't even think about that one. And the gastric bypass is the one that works the fastest and is also the most common and the most studied, and the one that has been around for the longest. But while it is also another great option, I didn't really feel comfortable getting it because they reroute your intestines, and there's a lot more side effects that go along with it, and it can cause problems with pregnancy. And I do want to have kids one day, like not anytime soon, but in the next, you know, like 10 years or so, I want kids. So that just, not that gastric bypass doesn't allow you to have kids, but there are just more that can go wrong during your pregnancy. So the vertical sleeve, they cut 80% of your stomach out, and that's it. And the nutritionist that I saw about it said that with gastric bypass, they kind of make your stomach into the size of a golf ball, and then with the surgery I'm getting, they make it into the size of your index finger. So I will be able to stomach about an index finger's worth of food, you know, chewed up, and it'll stretch out over time a little bit. But that's another thing with gastric bypass. A lot of people that have that surgery gain weight back, and that's because their stomachs can stretch out. But with the gastric sleeve, it kind of removes the stretchy part of the stomach, so your stomach can really never stretch out to the capacity that it was before ever again. It'll stretch out after about 2 years. It'll stretch out a little bit, but not very much. Also, I said this in my last video, but it removes part of the ghrelin hormone, which is the hormone that controls your appetite. So you have way less of an appetite after surgery, and that's a little bit of that hormone, I guess, comes back over time. That's what my surgeon told me, but you'll never have like a really big appetite ever again. You'll have cravings here and there every once in a while, but it'll never be crazy. So the weight loss is very fast, and what I'm most nervous about is hair loss. That's a common side effect with bariatric surgeries and just losing weight fast in general, even if it's not with a surgery. And now that I think of it, when I lost 100 pounds, I think I did experience hair loss, because I lose a lot less hair in the shower and when I'm brushing my hair now than I did a couple years ago, and I never really put two and two together. But now that I know that losing weight fast can have an effect on your hair loss, I think I did experience that. But I'm going to try my best. I've already started taking biotin, and I'm just going to try to prevent that as much as possible. Another thing that I'm kind of afraid of is loose skin, because loose skin happens when you lose weight really fast and when you lose a lot of weight. And yeah, there's not much that can be said about that. I'm going to try my best to prevent that too by exercising and doing a lot of strength training and things like that. My surgery is on Thursday, and I can't believe it. This month has been so stressful because I am trying to squeeze this surgery in before the end of the year, and two of my very, very good friends are getting married on the 20th of December. So I've been trying to get all of my doctor's appointments done and everything so I could get the surgery before their wedding so I wouldn't miss their wedding, and also before the end of the year for insurance purposes. And things just kept going wrong, and I kept having to get rescheduled for a doctor's appointment, and I had to see a pulmonologist about getting a sleep test, and that took so long because my insurance denied it at first, and then they told me that I could do a take-home one, and then it was Thanksgiving, so I had to wait another week to get it. But I finally got it done last week, and took the test, and I was terrified I was going to have sleep apnea, even though I don't have any of the symptoms. You never know. And if I did have sleep apnea, I'd have to wait for a CPAP machine, and all these things were just going through my mind. So luckily I took the test on Tuesday, or maybe it was Monday. I took the test on Monday, and then on Tuesday I went to see the pulmonologist to get my results. Found out I did not have sleep apnea, thank God. And then they sent in everything to my insurance for approval, and I was stressing about that. I was like, well, what if my surgery doesn't get approved? What if I'm like, you know, people get denied all the time if they don't meet the requirements, and I feel like I've had a much easier go at this than a lot of people that get bariatric surgery, because they, you know, usually people have to go through 3 to 6 months of going to see a dietitian, and it's just a really long process. And I already did that at the beginning of the year when I wasn't even really thinking about this surgery, so that just happened to work out. And yeah, so that was another stress. And then I was worried that if they did approve it, it wouldn't be in time, and thank God they approved it 2 days after they sent it in for approval, and that was like such an amazing feeling. I'm so excited about it. So yeah, so this Thursday, tomorrow I go in for my final consultation with a surgeon, and they're gonna tell me what I can eat a couple days before surgery, which I'm guessing is just liquids. And then they're gonna give me my post-op diet, which I kind of already have an idea of because of the nutritionist that I saw, but they're gonna, you know, tell me something different, I'm sure, than she told me. And yeah, so it's going to be a very exciting week. And the hospital stay is usually about 2 to 3 days. So I've gotten surgery twice, but I've never had to stay overnight. So that'll be interesting. Probably a little scary. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'll be so drugged up I won't even notice. But yeah, so I'm very excited, and I'm thinking about documenting this whole thing, and, you know, posting about my progress and posting after, you know, right after surgery. And I want to do that, but I do have a full-time job, so it's very hard to do this when I get home from work, because I get home pretty late and I don't feel like doing anything when I get home from work. So yeah, we'll see. I do have a week off for Christmas, so I'll probably film some videos then, and also during probably about the week that I have off for work for my surgery. I'll film videos then. So if you are curious about this surgery, then please let me know what kind of videos that you would like to see about it, what kind of questions you have for me about it. I am so open and I want to help you guys if you have any questions out there, because I'm sure some of you who follow me, a lot of you follow me for my weight loss vlogs, and I'm sure a lot of you have thought about weight loss surgeries. And as I said in my last video, I never want to be an advocate for surgery. Like, I never want to say you should have surgery, it's the only solution. Like, no, I would never tell anyone that. But I know that there's a lot of people in my situation who are struggling with the same things that I've struggled with and who have thought about surgery as their kind of last resort. So yeah, so that's basically it. And I have a you can follow me on my regular Instagram, which is the one I've always had, and that one is Perry Chels, Perrychels. I'll link it below. And then I made a new Instagram for this whole journey and this whole weight loss process. So that one is called The Healthy Chelsea, and I was thinking of turning that into a YouTube channel too, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. I might, but I don't know. I also don't want to annoy people that are just here for like makeup and beauty videos, even though I haven't uploaded one of those in quite some time. But yeah, so I want to know what you guys want to see and what you guys are curious about, and if you think I should start a new channel, if you don't care and you just want to see beauty videos, and yeah, then just let me know. I'm very open. So before this video gets any longer, that's about it. I miss you guys. Again, I apologize in every single one of my videos about not filming for months at a time, but I'm so busy and time goes by so fast. Like, I feel like I filmed my last video a couple weeks ago and it's been like 2 months. So yeah, this year has just flown by. But hopefully I will film another video before Christmas. So yeah, I hope you all are having an amazing December, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!